Bug here. How are you, everybody, one and all? I've had a nice little holiday. And when I say little, I do mean little. It was very brief, but it was extremely relaxing, and it's lovely to get away for a bit, just to get away from house and this area, and you know, the general kerfuffle of the day-to-day business work mostly. Cornwall is a lovely place. I will move there one day, despite what some people will piss take about it. I think it's a wonderful place. Shame I missed my buddy Dave. Our schedules kind of clashed, so we couldn't kind of bump into each other. But hey, next time, Dave, no worries on that one. Of course, while I was down there, you never can leave. Well, I say work, but your interests too far behind. So, and I was on the lookout for a few bits and pieces, if they came to hand, and a few did. A few interesting nuggets here and there. But if anyone sort of follows me on Facebook, you would notice that when I left for my holiday on the Friday just gone, something dropped through the mat, which everyone, I mean, this is all over YouTube, all over the internet at the moment, massively popular. Ta-da! It's probably, you know, one of the most anticipated titles for the Wii U, and it doesn't disappoint. I have heard nothing but praises for this so far. I've given it a really good playthrough now. I've literally spent the last day or so since I've got back playing this. It is unbelievable. Hats off, Nintendo. Excellent work on this. It was worth the wait. I gather some people had some issues with their limited edition version. Mine came on the day, on the mat. So hats off to Amazon and hats off to Nintendo for that. It is a brilliant game. It really is. This is why you should have a Wii U in your collection if you're a gamer, because games like this, too good to miss. And I don't care if you're a big Xbox fan or PlayStation fan, you want to take the piss in Nintendo, fine, you do that, but you're missing out, chaps, because this is a really, really good game. It pisses on things like Call of Duty, that's for sure. Sorry, it is. What else have I got to say about it? I mean, videos about Mario Kart 8 are rife at the moment all over YouTube. The fact that Wii U sales have catapulted into the stratosphere in the UK because of this game is one thing. It's sold over 1.2, 1.3 million copies in the first 5 days of release. It's a big game for Nintendo, and it's a big game for the gamers. Yes, it's part of the franchise, but the thing I like about this is it's not like Mario Kart Wii. It's not like Mario Kart 7 either. Obviously, it's got the cues and the same themes and the characters and tracks and everything, but the way you control this, the way it feels, the way it drives, it's kind of more akin to the first Mario Kart game, to Super Mario Kart. More strategic. More, you have to think about it more. There's a lot more less, look at that just sneaked out, didn't it? There's a lot more, well, a lot less, should I say, randomness to do with luck with the weapons and everything. It's more of a thinking man's Mario Kart than a luck-based sort of just have a go fun Mario Kart, which is what Mario Kart Wii was. That's what I like about it. It's a modern game. It looks absolutely outstanding on the Wii U. Beautiful looking. Sounds great. It's got a great retro theme to it. I like that. This is a retro channel after all. It's got a real retro. You can taste the blood running through it, the retro blood, and that's what I really like about it. It's a modern game with a retro feel, and that's what I do love. And I will be playing that immensely. I've already apologised to the rest of my collection for this to dominate the time. So that started off the holiday, and I couldn't play it. So while everyone was sending messages on Facebook and Twitter and everything, I was, oh, Mario Kart tournament, do this, do that. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I didn't have my Wii U. I wasn't at home. I was in a campsite enjoying my family and sunny beaches, and they were actually sunny, amazingly. Other things I grabbed when I was down there. There's a big car boot sale in Mabe, which is near Falmouth, and I was going to go there. Fortunately, I got there late because, well, you get delayed with stuff. We were spending too much time at the beach, to be honest. But I got there late, and I got a bit annoyed, actually. And this is one of the things I was going to talk about. Everyone was packing up, and there was a little bit of a pitter-patter of rain in the air. It was kind of a heavy-ish in parts, but it wasn't massive. And when I got there, everyone was packing away. But there was a game seller, which I spotted him straight away, and he had loads of stalls out, and he'd covered all the games up, which you do. So I had a butcher's, he'd put a few under, he had a few Wii stuff, loads of PS3, Xbox 360, you can imagine, loads of that kind of few Wii bits and pieces. And so I said to him, can I have a look under the covers? No. I mean, that was it. That was his attitude, and I thought, well, that's not. I know you're packing away, mate. I know there's a bit of rain in the air, but come on. If I'm looking for a purchase and you're not even prepared to show me your stock, bit of a shitty attitude, to be honest, which is surprising because you don't normally get that down in Cornwall. You normally get a better attitude. I was a bit surprised and a bit upset by that. His missus was a lot more friendly because I asked. She said, she actually said to me, "What are you looking for?" And I said, "Cartridge-based stuff, PS1, Game Boy, that kind of stuff." He said, "Oh well, all our cartridge stuff sold out, and a lot of the stuff that we've got cartridges we don't sell here. Game traders looking for the buck." Well, there we go. So didn't get a chance to see what he had because it was all under covers, and he wouldn't let me. And I did sort of like have a sneak, but no, he was taking trays, covered up, shoved them in his car. So, you know, thanks mate, cheers. You know, I would have liked to have seen what you had. But anyway, what I did get is I picked a DS game up, just something to stick in the DS and be a little like a casual thing. Touch and Play collection. Sounds very dodgy, that, doesn't it? It's just a load of card games, board games, filtered down, watered down arcade classics, things like Space Invaders that they call Ant Invasion on it, and things like that, maze games. And it's simple stuff, it's not groundbreaking, it's just a budget collection, but it's £7, that was brand new, so I thought that was quite good, quite nice just to stick in the DS and have as a nice casual play now and then. What I did get was not this beer, I didn't get that there. I got that here. It would have gone warm by then. Was my brother-in-law. He has his own retro electric business where he collects. Well, he don't collect. Sorry, that's a load of rubbish. He acquires retro electrical equipment of everything. I mean, music, television, audiovisual, whatever. And he picked something up which he gave to me. Fantastic. So thank you very much, bruv. And this is this. This is an interesting item. I have no idea what the year this is. I'm assuming it's early 80s, late 70s. It's an Adman Grandstand TVG 3600 Mark II, if you will, with paddle controller. Look at that. Looks like a salt shaker, doesn't it? It's a paddle controller. And of course, it's got 4 built-in games. Battery powered. RF only, of course. You can plug it into the mains. Unfortunately, it says external power on it. Doesn't give you voltage. It says an AC adapter here, but that to me is not a standard AC fitting. It looks like a jack. So good luck. I have no idea what they are. Could be a headphone jack, because the sound comes out of here. And I've tested it, and it works, unbelievably enough, with the batteries. And I've played it. Sorry about the picture quality, because the tuning of this thing is difficult. Tuning it in took a while to tune it in properly. But here's sort of like what it looks like. shit. No! So, that's an interesting retro find. Already found a home for this. It's going to a very good home. It's not the sort of thing that I want in my collection, but an interesting oddity. And, well, stay tuned because you'll probably be seeing it on a channel near you sometime. Who knows? Maybe. But it's going to a very, very good home. And it's a salt shaker. The other thing that my brother-in-law gave me was this. Some people may recognise this. It's a Spectravision Quick Shot. Oh, hang on, I can't remember now. 113 analog controller with the analog port there for older PCs. And strangely enough, that actually fits into the GX4000. You see, the GX4000 being innovative for its time, even catered for things like this. Only got obviously 1 5 button. Well, maybe it's got 2. I don't know. I might have to test this out on the GX and see if it has. Massive play. Yeah, lots of analog play there, and it's got one of the things where you can lock the accesses like that on the back. It's like one of them great big switches from Thunderbirds, isn't it? Open the doors, Scott. There we go. So it works, and these things sort of like tighten it up, make it less. But I do remember these from years back. I do remember seeing one. So again, not sort of interesting thing to have that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I haven't found. I'm going to give it a clean. It's absolutely filthy. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that at the moment. But hey, I'll think about it. And lastly, was before I left, I picked up a couple of PS2 stuff from PlayStation. I was going to say PlayStation Shop there. That doesn't really exist, does it? A charity shop, and £1 each. So I wasn't going to lie. Weren't going to say no to Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Not a bad little game, that, is it? Again, I go for good condition, box instructions and all that gubbins. But this next one did take my eye because I've never seen anything. I've never seen it before, and I'm sure people in the comments will say what it is. But Fantavision. Not a game made by the popular soft drink, but it seems to be. I haven't had a chance to play this because, like I said, I got these just before I went on holiday, and Mario Kart 8's now taken up all my gaming time. Some sort of firework shoot 'em up design kind of thing. It looks rather spectacular visually, certainly, and very interesting. A kind of party game. I don't know what to make of this yet. I'm going to give it a play. I'm going to get around to it, so I'll probably do an NRG of this actually at some point. It's just interesting, and I like interesting. And this is interesting, an unusual thing. So, with Holiday, I've still got, obviously that elevates above everything else. But that was what I've been up to lately. I've put a new banner on, hope you like it. I put all my retro systems and games on the floor and held the camera above it, and I thought, oh, that's quite cool actually. Fuck off. If it looks shit, tell me. But I think that's quite nice. I like it. There was something else I was going to say. Can't remember what it was, because I never can when I do these videos. I never remember what the fuck I'm going to say. No, that's it. If you're up for a Mario Kart 8 race, add me. Novabug808 is my Nintendo name, or Nintendo ID name, or whatever you want to call it. And that's it really for this retro waffle. Kind of it. just wanted to say how fantastic Mario Kart 8 is, and all these interesting little bits and pieces and trinkets I've picked up. You know, you get that on your travels sometimes. Nothing else was down there. I was surprised. I was looking for some charity shops, game sellers, and I couldn't find anything. I wasn't actively looking through town centres because we were so busy with what we were doing. Did get to play Time Crisis 3 on the arcade. Great to play that again on the arcade. Nice to see it as well. Didn't have any more than that. They had a Sega. No, it wasn't a Sega Valley. It was some sort of Formula 1 generic racing cabinet, which I'd never seen before. I didn't get a chance to play it. Everything else was the teddy pickers and the coin pushers and everything else to rinse you as maximum amount of money as possible. And all of them made by Sega. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now because I've got racing to do, and I will waggle a joystick, and I'll see you later. Nova Bug.